friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Bethany. Here on my channel you can find lots of cleaning motivation, lifestyle videos, mobile home updates, Bible journaling videos. If any of that interests you, I would hope that you would hit that red subscribe button and join my YouTube family. In today's video, I am going to be doing some healthy meal prep. I am going to be meal prepping a whole bunch of stuff, and then just kind of take you along the day with me. I'm going to be just organizing a cabinet of mine and decluttering some things and doing some activities with the kids and just kind of taking you along a realistic day with us. So I hope that you will enjoy today's video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We going for a walk. Did you see the birdie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
Do you see the birdie? It's a nice day, huh? A nice, beautiful day.
It's a baby dog.
It's a baby dog.
Yes.
Is it a little doggy? It's a doggy. We like to see doggies, huh?
Look at the flower garden.
It's a flower garden, yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
That's a baby.
Yeah.
That's a baby cool.
So on this particular day, we got up and we went for a walk first thing and just got a walk in, and it always makes the kids just more happy during the day when we get out and go for a walk. But now that we're back from that, I'm going to go ahead and organize this cupboard a little bit. I'm not going to be taking like everything out. I'm just going to go through it and see what we don't use, and then what we don't use I'm going to pull out, because there's some bottles in here that my son doesn't use anymore. And if you see those glass bottles in the back, I am keeping those, even though they might look like junk to some. They are my propagation containers for whenever I want to propagate some of my plants. So I keep a couple different jars up there just for propagation purposes. But I'm gonna put any extra cups off to the side and then have a section where all the kids' cups go. And it does look like they have a lot of cups, but they go through all of them for some reason. But either way, it's definitely a lot more organized in here, and I got rid of all of the things that I just didn't need anymore. Okay, so all of this stuff is stuff I'm getting rid of. These are just bottles that we don't use anymore, and all the Haka that I don't use anymore. These just had some knives in them. And then these were like baby food pouches, so you can make your own baby food, but I don't have any of the lids to them anymore, and none of my kids are on baby food, so I think I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Maybe recycle them, because I used them a few times, and they are dishwasher safe, but I don't know. So I'm going to maybe donate just like the glass part of the bottles, because these are still good with like just the ring, but get rid of the nipples. And then this was something we never used, so this has just been sitting up there. You can put fruit in it, and it's like pacifiers babies can suck on. So this is the stuff I'm purging, which isn't much, but it was taking up a lot of space up there, and everything else in the cabinet we do use. So this stuff I'm going to purge. And now I'm going to go ahead and wash all of our fruits and vegetables. I didn't get to wash them because we had a very busy weekend when I went grocery shopping. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of distilled vinegar in the sink, and then just get these soaking. That way they are nice and clean. Okay, so now that my water's all ready, I have 2 containers of strawberries to wash. I have some blueberries to wash. In here is like a fresh head of lettuce. I'm going to give this a wash and dry it off and like chop it up and stuff, so that way I can have it for salads for my lunches, since I'm trying to eat a little bit more low carb and low calorie. I got some broccoli florets I'm going to wash. Back here is an orange and yellow and orange bell pepper. I'm going to wash those as well, get those diced up, get these diced up, wash these and the blueberries, and then I have a bag of cherries. So let's go ahead and get all this in the sink.
Before I try to reason with the devil, won't play a losing game. I ain't about to settle. Am I the issue? I'm the original. Grab me a tissue. The world's gone shallow.
Typically, what I've been doing to wash my fruits and vegetables is just filling the sink with water and then adding some of the distilled vinegar to that, and then I put my produce in there and I let it sit for a little while, and then I rinse it off again and put it into different containers, and I found that's how it stays best for us, and we're quicker to eat it that way. And I know this looks like a lot of produce, but we really like our vegetables and our fruits. And a lot of this stuff my husband likes to take to work. He doesn't like big meals at work. He likes more snacky things. So we'll do like cucumbers and ranch and broccoli and ranch, and then like some meats and cheese and crackers along with fruits. And he's a really big fan of fresh cherries and grapes and bananas. And the kids and I are fans of like the strawberries and the blueberries. I do love the cherries too, but those are like his favorite fruits. So I'm just going ahead and getting everything washed. Then you can see off to the side over there, I do have some spinach in containers. I'm actually going to meal prep 3 salads for me for the week, because I will mention here in a minute, I'm trying to eat a little bit more low carb and low calorie. And so I'm just going to go ahead and prep some salads, and then I do have some low carb wraps that I can eat throughout the week too, but I'm going to go ahead and get to prepping all of this. Really love to hear how your guys' summer is going so far. Ours has been so busy. We have been trying to do camping trips and just beach trips, and the kids are finally getting to an age where we can go and do more things because they're not just infants anymore, and they actually like to go out and do things. So we have some zoo trips planned and different farm trips planned, and so we just have a really busy summer, but we're trying to stay busy before winter hits, because when winter hits, there's not too much you can do except for going sledding. And y'all know, if you live in the northern states and you get a lot of snow, sometimes it's just too cold and you just want to stay inside. So we're trying to enjoy all of our time outside. Okay, so these are what my salads look like. I'm just doing 3 for the week because I only had 3 things of tuna, but I have some like low carb wraps that I could make turkey and pepperoni wraps with. So these are going to be my salads. I just did some bell peppers, some cucumbers, some spinach, lettuce, and tuna in each of them, and then I will add my cheese the day that I eat it, just because I don't want the cheese to like sit on there right now. But yeah, this is going to be part of my lunches, just trying to do low calorie and low carb. And so I'm just trying to make some healthier choices for lunch. So these are the salads. Now that it's lunchtime, I'm just going to go ahead and have one of those salads with a Body Armor drink, and the kids are having some pepperoni, cheese, crackers, cucumbers, broccoli, and some fruit, and they really like those snacky lunches sometimes, so that's what we're doing for lunch. But now I want to share with you guys something that I don't share a lot, but I've been getting into a lot more, and I want to share more with you guys, is I've been learning to can more and just how to make different things and can them. So what I did is I took some grapes that were in my fridge from the previous week that were starting to go bad, and I went ahead and blended them up, and then I poured them into a skillet. It's a deeper skillet, and so I poured those in there, and then I did a 4-to-1 ratio of grapes to a cup of sugar. So I did 4 cups of grapes, 1 cup of sugar, and that is all that's in this. And then I just bring it to a boil, and I let it simmer for about 35 to 45 minutes, just depends on how thick you want your jam to be. So I did about 38 minutes, and you can see kind of the consistency that it starts to get, and this turned out to be so good. So all you do is pour everything in your pan and bring it to a boil on medium heat, and just let it simmer. Put it into your jars. Put your jar into your canner, whether you have a pressure canner or a water bath canner. I don't have either. I just use my pot, and I put like a cloth on the bottom so my jars aren't touching the heat, and then I just put my jars in there, put a little bit more water over top of them, get that boiling, and then once I get that boiling, I'll put the lid on it, and then I boil that for 10 to 20 minutes, and then bam, it is canned, and you have some wonderful homemade grape jam. It's your first time trying, buddy. Where does the green circle go? Look at, where does it go on here? It goes right there.
What's the same as that?
What about the yellow triangle?
Second. Yeah.
Good job.
How's the yellow?
Blue.
How's the yellow?
Go here.
Right.
Buddy.
How's the top right here?
Goes right here. Blue goes right here. There you go. Purple.
What's the number 2? What's the going in?
Good
What's the going in?
job.
What?
Great job,
What's the
buddy.
going in?
Red heart. Look at up here. Good job. An orange square. Right here. Great job. Good job. Good job. All right, what are you
What's the
doing, honey bear?
baby? Right here. Right here.
What's that number?
It's a number 3.
It's a number 3.
A number 3 right here.
Yeah, good job.
Where's it going?
Yeah.
It's
You
C.
got D and E. Yup.
A.
Gotta spin the E around.
What's
There we
that?
go.
What's that?
What's the next one?
That's just a hat.
Can I see?
Mm-hmm.
What's this letter? What letter is that? B?
Yes. What's the cool? What's that?
Okay. What's the next one? Is that the number 1?
No. Number 1 is what?
Number 1 is right here, so it goes.
P. Yes.
Actually, it goes this way.
That way.
Yeah.
Where's the letter A go?
Where does the letter A go?
Right here.
Good job. Great job, sis.
Where's the cool? Where's that?
You're good. Now
P.
you got number 4. You
P.
got C left.
P. Number P. It has a roll 4.
That's a number 4. Where's that one go?
Number 4 right here.
Good job. Go ahead, put it there.
A P.
Great job. And letter C? Where does the letter C go?
That.
Good job. Yep. Put it right there. Great job, sis. High five. Good job. Thank you, as always, so much for joining me. If you guys are in need of any prayers, let me know down in the comments. I love to pray for you guys, and I try to get back to your comments. I'm a little bit behind on them right now. It's summer and life is really busy, so I will get caught up on those, but I just thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next video and hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, y'all.